Right then. Hi there, guys. So I'm back, and I haven't done a review video today, but this one's going to be a totally different kind of matter. So I'm going to put this on pause, add me new intro, and basically I've just took some pictures of some like kind of the video things from Google, and just put a bit of music on from TikTok like I've done later, and as you can tell I've changed me Doctor Who stuff, so I've now got me box sets here and then the single DVDs at the bottom. So I'm going to literally add the intro and talk about what I have personally found out and what I think it could be. So I've been looking on the internet for what could be the next Blu-ray box set of Doctor Who in the collection range. As you can see on the top here, I've got I came across an article saying that they are planning to try and get 3 box sets out this year with COVID, with everything going on with COVID and stuff. So we probably should get another Blu-ray box set. I mean, we had season 8 for this year, and my God, isn't it just a beautiful box set? I mean, look, we just had season 8. We've got season 24 probably coming out in June or July. Not really had a proper like announcement date for that yet. And I've already pre-ordered that one, as well with a few steelbooks. So I have actually pre-ordered Series 8 in the steelbook range, and believe it or not, I've actually pre-ordered a few with the Web of Fear. So what is this video basically about? So if we're going to have one more Blu-ray season coming out, basically I just think we won't get another Jon Pertwee personally, because we've just had a Jon Pertwee, and I think basically we've only got 3 more seasons. We've got 7, 9 and 11, so I don't really think we get another Jon Pertwee. A Tom Baker again, we have season 12, 14 and 18. If we were going to get another Tom Baker, I personally think it'd be between season 15, 16 or 17, so in between that. If it's going to be a Peter Davison release, personally I would think if it's a Peter Davison, it most probably be season 20. But the problem though, the person that played Tarlo is unfortunately not in the UK, and with everything going on with COVID, I don't really think they will get him to could come over here to film what he needs to film for the Blu-ray extras. He's especially behind the sofa. So will it be a Colin Baker season, basically season 22? I don't know, but personally I hope so, because I do love, I'm one of the Doctor Who fans that does love season 22. I mean, I've done 2 reviews on this season. I've done Attack of Simon and of course Adventures on Varos. Now I do love those 2 stories. Mark Irani is basically the weakest kind of story from season 22. The 2 Doctors is one of my personal favourites. Timelash again is the second week. Well, is the second week, because then we have Revelation of the Daleks with season 22's closer. So I personally hope it is season 22. Now, with some of the Blu-ray stuff, we have been getting new like CGI effects for some of these stories. I mean, with season 8, it was Terror of the Autons. Season 10, Planet of the Daleks. Season 12, Revenge of the Snowman. Season 14, which was The Talents of Wing Chiang. Season 18, Legopolis. Season 19, Castrovalva. These two releases haven't really had them, but we've had extra stuff added to them. So if it is season 22, I would actually like to have basically, I would like to see the two Doctors get a new CGI effects, like for the space station, the Santorum battle cruisers, in like when you see them floating in space. So yeah, the two Doctors. If we're gonna have another Tom Baker, if personally, I hope it will be either season 15 or 17. Now, season 17 because of the City of Death. But the thing is, though, I think with season 17, they most probably have to do new CGI effects for most of the stories, because some of the stories do have really, really bad CGI effects for this season. Same with season 15. Season 15 is basically the set have some really bad CGI effects. But one of the episodes that have got the new CGI things is The Invisible Enemy, which I found watched the DVD for not long ago. I actually do like the new CGI effects they do for the DVD releases. I mean, personally, I have to say the new CGI effects are pretty good. I mean, because before we had Ark in Space with the new CGI effects, they had to redo exactly the same thing for Revenge of the Snowman for the season 12 box set. So, if we're gonna have another Tom Baker, I hope it is season 15, really, because then we have Louise Jamieson's full season out on Blue, so it can have season 14 and 15 right next to each other on the shelf. I don't think we'll have any of the 60 box sets, because we have got over 97 missing episodes. Automatically, some of them have been animated. We are getting full animation stories like Power of the Daleks, the Faceless Ones, the Makwa Terror, Fury from the Deep. Eve of the Daleks has been rumoured to be coming out this year. Same with The Abominable Snowman, which means season 5 is nearly complete. All they've got to do is work on The Wheel in Space. Again, I really, if season 5 is going to be the first 60s box set, I'm really looking forward to that one, because I do love Troughton's Doctor. He's my fourth favourite Doctor. Hartnell, basically, I don't think we get Hartnell, because we have for season 2, we have The Crusade, which is really which has got 2 episodes missing, but they said they can't animate them because it's got too many characters in. For season 1, Marco Polo, I don't really think we'll be getting that animated too soon, because that will need a lot more money put into it, because it is the 4th story of Doctor Who completely. So yeah, for Peter Davison, I'll be surprised if it is a Davison. Mind you, they could just do the video chat sort of thing for Mark Stropfan, who plays Tarlo in season 21. I wouldn't actually mind, because I do love season 21. Warriors of the Deep ain't that bad as people have been telling me. I do actually love Warriors of the Deep. I do try and stick up for that story, because it is a really good one. I absolutely love it, because it's the return of the Sea Devils and Silurians. The Awakening, I find that a bit weird, but it's mainly okay. Frontios is amazing, 10 out of 10. Resurrection of the Daleks is 10 out of 10. Planet of Fire is 10 out of 10. The Cage of Androzani is 10 out of 10. So just for them, I would just love season 21. But the only thing I wouldn't watch in season 21 is going to be the Twin Dilemma, because I just don't like that story. It is flipping awful. It does not... I mean, I've got the DVD behind me, but as you can tell, I really don't like the Twin Dilemma, if you watch my review on that story. If it's season 22, and I hope it will be, because it'd be pretty good, that because Tom's only got 4 more seasons, so I wouldn't actually mind not having a Tom this year, because we are having season 12 re-released in the new standard Blu-rays, not the collection, not the limited edition ones, which I've got. I have been thinking about getting them, so I can have like 2 parts of the collection, have the limited edition ones and then the standard releases, but there's no point doing that, because I'm looking at them, it's just basically the same. I was thinking about it, but I'm not really going to bother. So season 22, I do hope for, because that way we can have a Pertwee, Sylvester, and then a Colin. Next year, I would like to see a Tom, a Peter, or another John Pertwee. Because we are nearly, if we were going to have any of the 60 sets, I'd rather have the Faye first 60 set in 2023 for William Hartnell's first season, because that would be 60 years since the Faye first episode of Doctor Who, and it'd be 50 years since the 60th, not 50, sorry, the 60th anniversary, like 60 years of Doctor Who, of that season being out. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing that one. Well, I hope we get that one. Personally, because we're going to get a third box set, they're going to try and push out for a third box set. I've been trying to think about this an awful lot, because if it's going to be another Tom Baker, it means they've only got 3 to do for Tom, and I don't really want them to rush Tom's seasons out, because Tom is my favourite Doctor. I would rather have a season a year for Tom. I mean, for 2018, which was the very first year we had for these box sets, we had season 12. 2019, we had season... what was it? Season 18. 2020, season 14, and the re-release of season 12. So basically, we had 2 releases for Tom last year. We had the second release of season 12 and season 14. So I would like to see a break for Tom, because even though we had a re-release of season 12 last year, we're getting a standard release of it this time as well with Peter Davison for season 19. I wouldn't actually mind saying that though, but I hope it's just going to be another Colin Baker season. Just get season 22 out of the way, because not many people like Colin Baker, but if with season 23 and season 22 out, people could just go, oh, I haven't seen Colin Baker. He's supposed to be the worst Doctor, but he's actually ain't the worst. None of them is the worst. I do like all of them, but my weakest Doctor is David Tennant by far. Sorry to all you Tennant fans. I just don't like Tennant. I would rather have like season 22 and 23 out for Colin straight away, so that way we can have Colin's like kind of era complete on the DVD, on the Blu-ray range. I mean, with the Twin Dilemma being part of season 21, I wouldn't actually mind not missing out on that one. So to have all of Colin's basically 2 full seasons, because we've got season 23, I'd rather have season 22 so we can complete Colin off. Sylvester McCoy, all we got to do is wait for season 25. Now, I'd rather have 25 for the 60th anniversary special, because that one is personally one of my favourites. Because for Sylvester McCoy, we've got season 26, we've got season 24 coming out. So, yeah, I'd rather have season 25 for the 60th anniversary. So, let me know in the comments what season what do you think is the next Blu-ray box set to be getting another release this year? Are you hoping it's going to be a Tom Baker? Are you hoping it's a Peter Davison, Colin Baker? It's got to be one of those 3, because I don't really think we'll be getting a Troughton or Hartnell just yet, and it won't be another John Pertwee, because it's the John Pertwee stuff's got a lot of work to be done to it. Like for season 11, they got to try and make it all look a lot better than it does, because of the Invasion of the Dinosaurs has a little black. Like the first part of it's in black and white. You can see the colour transaction version on the DVD, but I still see a bit of black and white seeking through that, so I do think that one needs a bit more work. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think is going to be the next, which is going to be the 3rd box set for this year. And just thank you for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe and share to my channel, and I hope you all have a very good evening. It is, I don't know what time it is actually. It's a pretty late one, because I haven't done a season review today, but tomorrow there will be a new video coming out tomorrow, which is where I review a season or a series. I'm not telling you which season it's going to be, because I like that to be a bit of a surprise for you. As you can tell, I have worked a bit around my room at the moment. I mean, this is my whole Doctor Who section on the side of me little DVD cabinet shelf thing. I've got little Daleks, and I've got the actual main Daleks, is my Daleks army, and then behind me I've kind of got all the Doctors and Companions and other stuff. So I will probably do like a show you around me room, because And behind these figures are my VHS collection, because I'm not really watching the VHSs at the moment. I'm more watching the DVDs and the Blu-rays at the moment than I am for the VHSs. So yeah, please do like, subscribe and share to my channel, and I hope you will have a fantastic day tomorrow. Hopefully we have a bit more of a nicer day with nice hot weather. It's my day off from work tomorrow, and as well on Wednesday. So yeah, thank you for watching this video.